Last week, we talked a lot about the calf and the muscles there, so today we're going to talk about the front of the lower leg, or the shin. Many people have been hit in the shin and realize there is a lot less bulky musculature on the anterior or front of the lower leg bones. The shin or tibia is a weight-bearing bone, and it takes the brunt of things, whether someone is going for a walk or gets hit in the shin playing soccer. The fibula lies lateral, and it also makes up part of the lower leg. The tibialis anterior is the muscle you can feel with your thumb or your fingers if you press slightly to the right of your tibia, or the main shin bone. It's not very big, but it does more than meets the eye. In an isometric contraction, again, this is when the muscle is engaged in holding but not creating motion, it stabilizes the arches of the foot. It originates on the tibia and inserts in the foot. So there's a couple different specific points, but basically one of the attachment points is the base of the first metatarsal or the big toe. This is one of the muscles you might feel tensing up if your ankles are feeling less flexible than normal, for example, in a yogi squat, when we feel that tension sometimes in the front of our shin. When we do reclined extended hand to big toe pose using a strap, and we're focusing on lengthening the calf, we pull the toes towards our knee. And when we do this, we're engaging our tibialis anterior because we are dorsiflexing the foot. If we think about the agonist-antagonist relationship here, we can see how when we plant our flex or point the toes, how we are lengthening the tibialis anterior and contracting the calf. So if you think about it, sort of like a rubber band. Balance is key to properly functioning muscles. So if we have our foot up and we have a rubber band on each side, one rubber band is the calf, one rubber band is the shin, and we pull those, they only have so much give and they have to be balanced in order to function properly. The everters or pronaal muscles are the other muscle group I like to consider here. These muscles evert the foot, so they pull the outside edge up. And when we do reclined extended hand to big toe pose, we can use the angle we create with the tension of our strap to target the medial or lateral aspects of the calf and integrate some length into those pronaal longus brevis and tertius muscles. If we gently pull a little more on the inside of the strap, it will cause the foot to invert slightly and stretch those everters. The reverse works too. Pulling gently a little more on the outside of the strap will cause the foot to evert and slightly lengthen the inverters.